It is time. Tapu Koko has appeared before us, willing to battle, ready to be captured. Here we go. The first Island Guardian deity is here in front of us. Electric terrain is going to be set up because each Tapu Guardian has a very special ability which allows a certain terrain to be brought upon us. Electric terrain is very interesting because it boosts electric type moves, obviously, and I think that's pretty much it, right? Electric type moves only? I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else. But Tapu Koko here is level 60, and it's using Nature's Madness, which is its signature move, and it's fairy type that does half damage to the opposing Pokemon, and ow, that hurts. Okay, maybe it wasn't a good idea for Beware to be in front, but I kind of had no choice, because it leads you off, and it doesn't give you a chance to save, so, you need to be very, very careful when it comes to taking on these Tapus, or at least Tapu Koko, because we'll get the opportunity for the other Tapus a little later on. Alright, I'm gonna just use Brutal Swing because I'm afraid to use Return because I'm afraid it would take it out because Beware seems to love me a lot and I don't want to fail the chance to catch Tapu Koko right now. Okay, one more Brutal Swing, maybe, possibly. I'm a little scared, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really scared right now because, I would have to do all of that over again in the Pokemon League in order to even get the chance at fighting Tapu Koko again. And I don't want to interrupt the festival more than I already am, so let's just use Brutal Swing as much as we can, or until I get taken out right now with a Nature's Madness. Or, again, it does half health. I don't know why I thought I was going to get taken out. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me, children. Okay, so Tapu Koko is now below half health. I'm afraid Beware's gonna get a critical hit. You know what? I'm just gonna start chucking Ultra Balls. I only have 40. That's a problem. I do have the Master Ball. I'm gonna try not using it. I hope I don't have to use it, but I will if I need to. Here we go. 1, 2. I thought for a second I was about to catch Tapu Koko on the first Ultra Ball. That would have actually been really amazing. Especially for time constraints, but, you know, we'll see. I somehow survived the Electro Ball thanks to Pokemon Refresh. Again, can't say more good things about Pokemon Refresh than I already do. Alright, electric terrain is gonna go away because it's not like Generation 5. Status, weather, condition things don't stay up a lot. Well, that was only weather conditions in Generation 5. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to use Brutal Swing again. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna start chucking Ultra Balls. Maybe with another Pokemon I'll try to damage Tapu Koko more, but for now, I'm just gonna stick to the Pokeball method. And now it's not gonna shake. Alright, gonna use Agility. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm comfortable enough trying to hit anything with Beware again. Because although it took the Brutal Swings well, all it takes is one critical hit for everything to go completely wrong. Yeah, it's not gonna shake again. I need to try to get it below, I need to try to get it to red. I do have Stun Spore with Rabombi, so that, oh, actually no, it won't paralyze it because it's an electric type, shoot. I have Toxic on Salazzle, but do I want to risk that? I don't think I do. Alright, I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the Ultra Balls. Let's do this. Yeah, not gonna shake. I think that first Ultra Ball was kind of a fluke, because now the subsequent ones aren't shaking at all. I'm just waiting, actually, to be taken out here by Tapu Koko, because I'd rather not switch into another Pokemon and get damage off immediately. I'd rather get the fresh switch in. So really, it's a matter of Electro Ball taking me out, I guess. 1, 2, 3... Or the Ultra Ball could succeed in catching Tapu Koko, that too. Tapu Koko has been caught. And Tapu Koko has been registered in the Pokédex. ' Tapu Koko, the land spirit Pokemon and electric fairy type. This guardian deity of Melemele is brimming with curiosity. It summons thunderclouds and stores their lightning inside its body. No nickname for Tapu Koko, Nevi was the exception. And Tapu Koko, you're gonna be going in the box for now.
Tapu Koko, I know it will inspire you to get ever greater heights at your side from now on. But I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, James. We should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun, I don't think they even noticed we left. Oh, the battle royals are about to begin. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, James. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this if she could have come. I think my mother is getting better now. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong. Gently, of course. But she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What I can do? James, I'm going to...
Look at this. Everyone's so fired up. Woo! We've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all.
And I'm gonna keep training with Ilima for a while, and then I'm gonna beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion James. James. Sorry, I mean Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. You're positively glowing. Now I wonder what will happen today. Was that the doorbell? Oh, that's gotta be Kukui. Why don't you let him in, James? James! It's a disaster! A total disaster! What's wrong, Hal? Oh, Auntie, hi, sorry. I'll explain later, but James has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. You know, Lily, Kanto is a long way away from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. Burnett's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would ya? She did tell me to let you know the loft in the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So, you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. You didn't tell us! Wow, I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course, I'm sad to leave Alola, but the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokémon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles that you shared with me, you and James, and everyone else. Thank you all so much. And that's why someday, I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't gotten to say any of the things I wanted to say to you. So, uh, uh, I'm gonna send you a letter. A really, really long one. You'd better wait. I will, Hal. And please, take this. James? It may look a little worn, but this is because this was my most treasured belonging once. Then I suppose this is goodbye. Hal, I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile. Yeah? Yeah, I think I wanna go see my Gramps. Yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the main story of Pokémon Sun and Moon. So, like any typical Pokemon game, the adventure isn't quite over yet. There is a post-game with a lot to do, a lot more than X and Y, so get ready for that, not in the too distant future. But of course, because this is the end of the main story, there's all the thank yous and things of that like to get through, and my thoughts on the series. So before I get to my thoughts on the series, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I know I say it every single time, but without you watching, I wouldn't keep doing what I'm doing, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the support throughout this series. So on to the series overall. I think this was probably one of my better Pokemon Let's Plays, if I gotta be honest. Because over the years, of course, with content creation, you do tend to usually get better when you keep doing it for so long.
But I feel like this was probably one of my better series, especially for Pokemon, and I think it helps the fact that I love this game a lot. Personally, in my opinion, I consider this to be one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon games. It wasn't always that way. I had Generation 7, Sun and Moon, Generation 7 as a whole. I had it, like, 4th or 5th, depending on my mood of replaying Pokemon games. But I think playing through this adventure twice over again boosted it back up to being top 3 for me. I still love Generation 5 a lot, but Generation 7 also is really, really great in terms of the story and the characters, and I really had a great time going throughout this adventure. Now, obviously, these credits are super long. I think I timed it at one point. These credits are like 15 minutes. I'm not going to keep talking throughout that entire sequence, because, the recording for the finale has been a little long. I'll probably end up splitting it into 2 parts, to be honest. Or the main story finale, rather. But, yeah, I loved playing through these games again. I can't wait to get to the post-game stuff. I know it's gonna be a little tedious, because there's a certain thing that we gotta do, but, I'm, ready and waiting for it. So, as we watch all of the pictures that have been taken, apparently from Hal, because it's in a package, so I think it's the letter he sent to Lily. As you watch the credits and see the pictures in the background, I guess just one more time, thank you so much for watching this series. And soon, we will be going through the Alola region once more to take care of the post-game, because we also still gotta find a lot of Zygarde cells and do some things. And then next time, I think I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. I think I'll save the hint for the next series until we're officially done with our adventure in Alola. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.